just continuing my doodlings. Did a little bit further last night. I didn't straight because I was like, I'll just keep inking. Let me go to my lunch right now. Face. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Need to put in some stuff. I don't want people thinking like, oh, you saw someone's music. No. No. Credits. Alright, there we go. Got some stuff added. So the music I am playing is from Glitch City. Definitely check her out and her awesome remixes. I need some music to play while I'm drawing. It's one of my weird things I have to do. Probably gonna just be working on this for a little while. Before I go to the mall, because I gotta go pick up my sister's birthday gift. Woo! I believe my sister's turning 28 this year. It's terrible. I don't remember how old my sister is. It's like, I'm 30. My brother's gonna be 28 going on 29. So yeah, my sister's 27 going on 28. It's like, we're all old, but we're cool. Get her something from a store called Lush. She likes this stuff called Bareface Angels, or I think it's either Bareface Angels or Bearskin Angels. And she said something about something that was minty from Lush, so I'm just gonna look. I'll see what I'll get for her. I personally like the Pop Star because it smells like bubblegum. So who doesn't like stuff that smells like bubblegum? Hello! Hi, Lucky Lizard. Sorry, I had to flip between here and my Photoshop. Let me grab my phone really quick. Okay. Give me a second. What do I want? What's up, dude?
Sick intuition, which allows you to achieve in one simple step, because every second counts.
Sure. I had to grab my phone.
Intuition with moisturizing ribbons.
Yes, Naya, I love you. You're such a weird dog. Yes, I have a Pokemon Amino. It's actually the same username. mousealchemist is my Pokemon Amino name. I am well, not very lazy, but I am lazy about my name. Like choosing different names. I've just always called myself Mouse Alchemist. So do I not have my Pokemon Amino on the bottom of my thing anymore? Because I probably should add that back in. Like I thought my tablet was connected. I need to buy a new tablet. You got I'm guessing a shiny Haxorus. I can't see what the little one is. Well, send me a link to your webpage on at Pokemon Amino, and then I can check it out and see what I can come up with. It's like the main reason I'm doing mine is because it's like I just have a picture of me on there, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like if I want to do cool stuff with this channel, I need to actually have artwork that I've drawn or whatnot. I just gotta figure out how to do a decent layout because, like, for some reason, like, it looks fine on like mobile devices. Like I look at my banner on my phone, it looks fine. If I look at it on my computer, it's like weirdly cropped. I'm like, why? Let's see if one of my friends might be able to help me out with that. Sorry, error? Oh, I'm like, what? I love how my phone's sometimes super laggy when it comes to my phone is still charging. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower Lugaruga down a little bit and have my hand on it. Like right here would probably be good. Or something. I'll figure it out. Aw, lost people. I actually am using. Welcome back. Actually using Photoshop CS3, and I have a bamboo tablet. It's bamboo Wacom tablets, tablet pen. It's an older one, but it still works. There we go. I'm like, oh, that didn't work. Okay. Damn it, nope. 6. I'm like, I need stuff fates. BAMF is a tablet made by Wacom. They make a lot of tablets. There's like some that are super expensive. They're like a couple $1,000s. This one was just 60. I do plan on getting a new one later. Because I know there's like a newer version of this one where it's the same price. So I don't have to like hunt the drivers down as much because the drivers on this thing go out quite a lot. I might change. It's like usually I have to go into like Wacom's website for the legacy drivers. That's about how old my tablet is. Yeah, I think sometimes you can get tablets on good deals during Black Friday. It just depends what like Best Buy or something wants to do. My hand goes like this. It's like fingers. It's like they're okay to draw. It's just gotta make sure you're doing the right lengths. Okay, I'm like I have to hold a trading card in my hand just to do this. Okay, so it should be like that. Should be this. Yeah. Okay. Apparently, when holding trading cards, it's like my fingers cross. Oops. I say, nope, let's do it this way. Oh, I'm Team Valor. The Poke card is because I open up Pokemon cards on my channel, and I figure I can have Leon holding the card. Well, my sprite has the Pokeball and the Pokemon Go Plus device on, which I'm actually still giving away on my channel. I just gotta do a new giveaway with it. The last 2 people I've drawn for it never claimed their prize, so I'm like, well, whoops. Not really, well, whoops. It's more like, well, I guess they don't want it. So I'm just gonna redraw it. I'm gonna see if another YouTuber wants to help me out with it. I just need to tell him about the specs. Like, I'll probably see if he wants to just give away packs of cards, and it's like, I'll just give him the money for the cards so he can buy them, and then yeah. But yeah, I'm Team Valor. I've been Team Valor since the beta. I was just never too lazy to change it. But I have been thinking of changing to Team Instinct just because I do like Team Instinct's character. But I have a feeling once they release like Generation 2 and stuff, everyone's going to get super hyped about the game again. Those are going to be sunglasses once I get them all sketched and drawn in. Lugaruga, it's going to be like right there, but I'm going to make him a little lower, so because he's just a little too big. What if you trade or PvP version? I think I'm looking forward to the training part, or not trading part of the game, because it's like there's some Pokemon I really want to get. It's like I really want to get Kangaskhan, but it's like I don't have the money to fly to Australia anytime soon. And the only places I've ever been out of the country, because I'm an ex-military brat, because my parents were both military when I was younger, was Germany. I've been there at least 3 times. Germany's a nice place. I like the food. Well, I didn't like bratwurst. I liked everything else. So I got the fight. Draw Pokeballs right here. Yeah, the Guruga's gotta be on a different layer because that's gonna confuse me if I have them all on the same layer. I'm gonna give myself tennis shoes. I don't know if I want to give him shorts or if I want to make him just have pants. I'll figure it out. It's like I should probably just look at a pair of my tennis shoes that I have. I'm more excited for when they do release like Generation 4 though. Just because Luxray is one of my favorite Pokemon from that gen. Which is how Leon was kind of born, as far as he was like, I've had my Luxray from Generation 4 come with me through every single game, all the way up to current, which is Oras. I didn't even like Oras that much. I honestly skipped Generation 3 the first time around. I think it was just coming out of high school. So I lost interest in Pokemon, but after high school, like, I think I just moved to where I am now, and I saw Generation 4 was coming out, so I was like, might as well. So that's what got me back into playing Pokemon. And I think by then I had bought myself a just a normal DS again. Sorry. I don't mean to cough. I probably need to go buy some cough drops. I just woke up not too long ago. Let's see. I guess I could probably start doing some coloring. I color over my own lines. I'm bad about that. Honestly, it'd be kind of interesting to see if, like, Luxray got a low in form, or even a Mega Evolution. Because, I mean, I could technically see Luxray get maybe like the strong draw ability, maybe speed boost to cover for the fact that, like, Luxray's pretty slow. Anytime I battle with him, I normally would have him equipped with the Quick Claw item, but because I didn't find it in Oros, I'm like, I had to substitute with other items. Like, I always make sure he has Intimidation, because I do, you know, it does help when it comes up against, like, super effective moves. Yeah, a lot of people want Mega Flygon, but it's like, at the same time, I think Generation 3 has, like, some of the most Megas out there compared to any other gen. And, like, Generation 4's got maybe 2 Megas, which are Gallade and Lopunny. But yeah, I think Generation 3 has, like, 15 to 20 Mega Evolutions just from that generation. I could be wrong, but I know that generation had a lot. But that's just because of Oros and getting remade. I think, what was I watching last night? I was watching a video by Loxton, who I do like watching. He makes some pretty fun theory videos. He was talking about how Generation 4 will probably be the next remakes that we get in the series, and it might actually be, like, not really the end of the Pokemon, like, timeline, but more like a reboot, which I do get. So it's like, because with Arceus being the god of Pokemon, I can see him being like, what's the name of the gym leader, or not the evil bad guy team? I think it was like Cyrus. He disappeared into another dimension. So I believe he theorized that since he went into another dimension, he possibly went into the dimension that like Mega Evolution exists, whereas the one he was in, Mega Evolution, did not exist, and it was kind of low tech. So that might mean that we'll probably see Cyrus again, not only in Pokemon Sun and Moon, but possibly in the next remakes of what's it called? Platinum, which would be kind of neat to see how that storyline will fit. I do believe that there's going to be a reboot. I mean, with Pokemon Sun and Moon, that's kind of a reboot in itself because there are no gyms. At least not traditional sense. We have no Elite Four as yet, to be confirmed. But like, I have my own theory too. Like the Ultra Beasts, I honestly believe that they are homunculus that were accidentally created when I want to say the Ether team or the Ether Foundation actually created Type Null. Like everyone's theorizing that Type Null was created by them. But what I think happened was when they were trying to combine Pokemon, they basically, as they were fusing, probably caused an accident to happen, causing the Ultra Beast to form. And the reason why they look like people is because they probably are a parallel universe version of that person that was creating Type Null. Like Ultra Beast 2 has two forms. There's Beauty and Absorption. So I want to say Beauty is the Ether Team's leader, which is the one lady whose name I cannot recall. And Absorption is probably her, I want to say it's her brother, if anything, Gadian. Yes, I am subbed to his channel. So, like, a lot of this is really refreshed in my mind because I watched it last night. And I was like, well, a lot of it makes sense. Like, if that video got deleted, it's because he used a lot of, well, I mean, technically I think it's more fair use than anything. He was using footage from the Pokemon movies where it showed, like, Giratina and I think it was, like, the Rise of Darkrai or something like that in some of the anime episodes, but it's fair use. He's using it to educate, so I don't know why it would have been taken down. So, but anyways, back to what I was saying. So it's like the Ultra Beast 02, just depending on who was there in your version is which one you're going to get. But I also believe like Absorption can be based off of greed or gluttony, and then Ultra Beast 02 Beauty is going to be lust. And then you have Ultra Beast 01, which has no code name, it's just a jellyfish. But it attacks defensively. So that one could be either Wrath or Sloth. But I'm heading towards more Wrath because, like, what was it that I was watching? Like, Full Metal Alchemist. Okay. Which is how, technically, I got my username. I actually used to draw with the mouse. Anyways, enough of that. Wrath in the anime, he was always kind of, at first, very quiet. But when he got mad, he got mad. Or he could be Pride. I mean, there's that too, because, like, Pride is kind of that same way, too. So, all in all, I kind of feel like there might be 7 Ultra Beasts. One for each of the deadly scents, since, I mean, Homunculus were usually created when you try to form a philosopher's stone. It was like an end byproduct. So with the Ether team, if they were trying to create Arceus, as many theories have said, then there's got to be a byproduct of that. So by creating Type Null, they possibly created the Ultra Beast at the same time. And it just took on byproducts of the person who was creating the Type Null Pokemon. And again, I could be terribly wrong. I'm actually getting Pokemon Sun because I do like Solgaleo. Like, there's a Solgaleo plushie I want to get from Japan. It's like, I needs it. Like, I need all the kitties. Because it's like, I like the lion Pokemon. Like, Luxray, I like Pyroar. Like, I had a Pyro on my team for, like, the longest time. Male one named Pyro. Unoriginal. And I would probably run with Solgaleo, too. I mean, the other thing Type Null could be, it could be a mashup of all the evolutions. That'd be kind of scary to think about. Like, okay, so the other day on Twitter, I was really bored on my lunch break, so on a sticky note, I drew what I thought Type Null's face would look like. Because, like, that's one thing that got me curious. It's like, what does Type Null look like underneath that mask? Like, he could have a beak, he could have a snake face, he could have a cat face. I mean, he's based off a chimera. And chimeras usually had the head of a lion, and I think the body of a lion, but he had like the wings of a. He had just a bunch of animal parts. I mean, there are a bunch of ways to show what a chimera looks like. It's just a fusion of, animals. But I believe I drew him kind of with, like, a reptilian face, just because I figured he's probably got like his face isn't really going to be out. It's not going to have like a snout. It's going to be kind of smooshed in. Heck, he could even have like literally kind of like a I don't know, it's kind of weird to explain. So like think ghastly, just so like a gassy face, and you just see eyes. That would be kind of creepy, even for Pokemon. Like if they made it to where his head, like his face isn't there, you just see eyeballs and then like gas just escaping, like, you know, not really escaping, but you know how ghastly is, where it's got like the ectoplasm kind of going everywhere, kind of like that. Oh my god, that'd probably be scarier. It probably wouldn't even be like, you know, the opponent's unable to escape. It's like the opponent takes damage and faints. Scary face. I can see that happening. Like, he changes from being probably a normal type to being a ghost. A ghost and then probably normal type, maybe? I don't know. Something crazy like that. Like, I can see him changing to a ghost type, or even changing to maybe I don't want to say a dragon type, because then he'll be like super vulnerable to like fairy attacks. Unless he's like a fairy dragon type, which means he'll only have technically 2 weaknesses, which are steel and ice types. But you can see that working, because I mean his helmet's metal to keep him from, you know, really moving. So like that could be weakening him as well. So it could be made out of steel. So he could be technically a fairy type and normal type, or fairy and dragon type, since he's able to use the tri-attack. I mean, most normal types can use tri-attack, like Dodrio, Porygon 2, or Porygon's line can use it. Yeah, I saw the preview for it. The artwork, I'm kind of getting used to it. It reminds me a lot of like how Studio Ghibli does their art in a way, which is kind of a neat way for them to do it. I kind of wish that they kept with the Sun and Moon animation as far as the style, but I can understand them going for something new, because it's a new anime. They do that every generation that they, or at least almost every generation that they do a new anime. They change up the animation style, which is understandable. And they got to keep those youngins, the young kids, so interested. I mean, I watched Pokemon Sun and Moon, or not Sun and Moon, Pokemon XYZ and the XY anime on enough. Like, I just watched it on Netflix, because I don't have cable. I'm not special enough for that. But yeah, so I do watch some of the animes. I really haven't watched it all the way through, but I did watch the battle that Ash had with Alon. was kind of sad that Ash lost, just because the way I was seeing it hyped up that Ash was going to win. But then again, I understand they need to keep the series going. So if like Ash won, he would literally be like, I'm done. Won a main series. I mean, yes, he has won a league before. It's the Orange Islands. And a lot of people don't count it just because it was filler. From what I was seeing, there's no gym leader. So, like, one of the rumors was that you actually have to create a Pokemon League there because they don't have one. They probably never set up one because, I mean, they're super isolated from the rest of the world, or at least the rest of the Pokemon world. And most places are like that. I mean, like, some places you're gonna have certain things. Some places are like, what is this? I've never heard of this thing. Actually, where are you next? I don't even know why I did that. I'm like, la la la, you saw nothing. For me, I would probably be an electric gym, just because Luxray. My second type would probably be a fire type gym, just because I do like Charizard, or not Charizard, Charmander. I have like a whole collection of Charmander. My third would be water, just because I have a collection of Vaporeons I like to have. Yeah, if I did do a fire gym, it'd probably involve Charizard, Kangaskhan, Talonflame, Pyroar, and Togekiss, just because. Like, if you ever seen any of my, like, well, I've only uploaded a few of my actual Wi-Fi battles. Like, my teams that I play with, I have fairly weird battling style. It's like, I usually train my Pokemon for the fun of it. I'm not, like, sitting here trying to do the meta game or what everyone else does. Like, I never taught my... Well, like, my Kangaskhan did know Sucker Punch at one point, but I didn't keep it just because, like, I didn't find it as useful as, like, Shadow Punch, which did help me out every now and again because it allowed me to get more critical hits on Pokemon. Wait, I have a hater? Why do I have a hater? Oh no, Booze! Hey, Brad Flakes. I'll show you guys how far I am right now. Beep. Probably should zoom out one more time. There we go. It's like I should probably put glasses on myself just because I am wearing glasses. It's like I don't know why you guys can't see the rest of my any of my tools up, which is weird because it's like I can see them. Aw, brown flakes went bye-bye. No, stay. Well, on the side of my things, I have tools. I was like, I don't know why it's not showing those too, but I don't know. This thing's weird. Just to 2 people. Let's see. If Luxray got in a low-end form, I'd probably do electric and maybe electric and fire, just because that seems like an interesting combination. Or even electric and water, just because there's a lot of water. Hopefully not as much as Owen. I don't know. Either or would work. And then if he did get like electric water, that could open up him to like the swift swim ability, to help with that speed. That'd be kind of interesting. I mean, I have a few shiny Pokemon that I probably will try. Well, technically, I have like 2 boxes full of shiny Pokemon. Most of them are from catching in the Friend Safari Zone. The others are just from like events, like GameStop and stuff. It'd be kind of interesting to see a shiny Pokemon use them. Trying to make sure everything looks okay. It's like I have to zoom out a lot, like when I'm drawing, because sometimes if I stay too zoomed in, then stuff gets out of proportion. I'm like, well, that doesn't work. protects me. I was like, you want to do an audio? Okay! I've never done one! I'll have to stand around there at home! Oh, phone's at 100. Ha! I was like, low, my phone's at 100 already. Like, why am I not using my phone to look at stuff? There you go. Director, like, I don't know what that says. Is it Spanish? Happy day. Yay. That new person. Let me make sure the music's not too loud. Okay, now back to doing this. Cause, yeah, things. I'm like, what the hell is this? There. I am the almighty powerful mouse alchemist. Yarg. I think it was yesterday was Talk Like a Pirate Day. Or it was the day before. My favorite dragon. That's a good question. I'd probably go with Zekrom as well. I used one on my team. I named him Tron. And then after watching the Avengers movies, I ended up naming him Thor. And then I named Hiram Loki. It's because I felt that was fitting. It was funny as hell. My favorite evolution is Vaporeon. If you watch one of my collection videos, I have a lot of Vaporeon plushies. And every time I got a male one, I always name it Vale. Like Charmander would be Fang, Luxray's Lionheart early on. Vaporeon would be Vale. Yveltal is Hades. Fennekin is Merlin. Is that a male? One thing I'm really good at mimicking some of the Pokemon voices. Vaporeon! Jojo! Vaporeon! Sylveon! Some weird things. Pikachu. I can't do Pikachu. Yeah, Babasar. Charmander, Char. Squirtle, Squirt. Wartortle. Ivysaur. Charmeleon. Venusaur. Blastoise. I'm sure those were like roar. There's Caterpie, which is Metapod. Weedle's Kakuna. Beedrill. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do my funny Pokemon voices for a little bit because I'm entertaining myself. It's like a fairy. Available. Laugh. Ghastly. Oh no. Gengar. Would be Lapras. Hello, new person. Yes, everyone hit like button. Like it all. Let's see, what other voices do I know? Vulpix! Ninetales! It's like, I literally need to get out the Pokedex just so I can remember all the Pokemon. Cookie. It's Kingo and Krabby. They always sound like they're just saying cookies. They want cookies. It needs all your cookies. Jinx! Move! That would be Electabuzz.
Porygon. Bellsprout. Weeping Boo. Victory all just screams. Charbuck. Ekans. Coffee. Wheezy. Bailey Bay. No, I'm not doing a roll like a dragon, sorry. Let's see. Oh. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. It's like, I have the Go Plus. I use it quite often when I'm on my bike. I'm actually using the music from. Her name is Click. Yeah, I had it down here before. Scroll this down. Glitch X City. That's where I'm getting my music from. She does She does a lot of remixes, so it's like I'm gonna use it. I always just make sure I credit them. So it's like I don't want anyone mad at me for using their music. And I happen to like her stuff a lot. Like, music helps me draw a lot better than if I just sat here and did nothing. For probably about 15 or so minutes, I'm probably going to head out just because I do need to hit up the mall and go grab a birthday gift. I should probably get paid that day. My coworkers are like, no, that's too expensive. I'm like, well, not really. I have a free lift code from T-Mobile. Oh, so the thing I'm going to be giving away, it's the Pokemon Go Plus device. I have an extra one. And the reason I did is because I bought it for my giveaway. This is before they all sold out. Because luckily I was able to hit up another GameStop to get another one, like earlier in the day. Because I had pre-ordered it through GameStop already, but it was at one closer to my job. So, yeah. But I'm gonna. There's another YouTuber I'm gonna talk to in a little bit called Cool Pokemon Players. See if he wants to do that giveaway with me, and he can give away like some booster packs. I mean, like I'll buy them or send him money for them, something like that. I don't know. I'll do something just so there's multiple winners. think the one thing I want to try to get, if I can find it today, also is the what's it called? There's this Mew and Mewtwo thing that it's a Generations box. The thing's like $80. It's like, it's like I have a Barnes and Noble membership, but I think that only takes off like 15 or 20%. It's like I literally would need another coupon to make it cheaper. Maybe if I can just do drawing, this is cheaper than me having to buy stuff. Maybe I'll make this a new series on my channel. It's like, any day I'm off, I'm just gonna draw. Maybe take request. Maybe Pokemon randomly. Two. Gong gong gong. Trio, trio, trio. Little time. Electrode. What team are you and Mino? I don't know. Well, if you want me to compare pop culture to Pokemon, Mantra is Volcarona. I'm trying to think. You can have Houndoom be the Hellhounds from Supernatural. Or Zool. It's like, there is no Diana.
There is only Zord. Zygarde could be Captain Planet. It's like Captain Planet, he's our hero. Let's go down to hero. Do, 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 do,
Naya. Oh, I gotta find my dog. You all sleeping, Naya? My dog's all like passed out on my bed. I'm like, where is she? I haven't heard her. I have a Jack Russell Westie Terrier mix. She's roughly 11-ish. She might be younger. Not really sure. But she's got like the Jack Russell's body, but she's got the Westie's fur and head. So she's super energetic when she wants to be, but right now she's just chilling on my bed like, hey, are we ever going to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? Is that what you're trying to tell me, dog? It's you. Fire. I don't know. Are you asking like what type of Pokemon my dog would be? Oops, wrong button. I actually own a lot of pens. I own all the legendary pens that they have for generations out. I think my favorite one of them is. I think it would be Zygarde, just because his pen's kind of cool. It's like snaky like. I'm like, oh god, that scared me for a second. I'm like, oh no, next screen of doom. Taking a picture. want to play Tetris. Make sure it looks okay at teeny tiny size, because that's probably what size the band is going to be. Alright, well, I'm going to end this here because I need to head out, grab a birthday gift, and I'll probably be back in a few hours or so. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to leave a Thunder Punch, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys here next time. Hopefully I'll get around to coloring in Leon and redraw Lugarugon on here, and I'll be doing more info about my giveaway probably in the next stream. Yeah. Alright. See you guys later. Alright. Bye.